Hello guys, and welcome back to my next queenchargelalo video. Today we have a guide for diamond bases. So let's start directly with the first attack. I will explain to you in the few hits I'm showing you in this video what are my approaches on some different diamond bases, what sieges can you use, where do you queen charge normally, where you play your king and your Lalo, and how you do it exactly in detail. So let's start first of all with this space here. You see first of all exposed on the other side together with poison tower and two sweepers. I decided to charge here far side from the town hall because I saw a nice flameflinger value and the charge value was as well insane. You see the warbreaker going into the builder hut in the core. I'm playing my own king at 9 o'clock so that the king will get this scatter shot at this side so that my queen has a perfect family for the core. Freeze in time here. Unfortunately I forgot to tank you for my flameflinger, but I guess it's fine because my flameflinger should get as well the scatter shot here. I'm trying to wallbreak my queen more into the core so that she can get as well one multi-inferno tower. Let's see where she will go. First of all, she's going towards the ricochet cannon. I'm throwing an early poison spell so that the ricochet cannon is going down before my queen targets the clan castle troops. Now let's have a look at the town hall Lalo. You see the monolith before the town hall. I can freeze town hall if I want to, but I decided, okay, I have to use one ability, so I'm using it only, and then I have the spells back and for my royal champion. You see, the Yeti's out of the flameflinger together with the royal champion. I'm playing for the rest of the defenses in the core to crush all this. You see the fox is completely broken here together with the royal champion, so this approach works perfectly on this space. Queen is still alive, royal champion clearing out the rest of defenses in the core, and this is the first triple here for me on this diamond base. So let's see what is the next base here. Having again like a kind of 2 rage diamond base, and again I'm doing a far side charge. What was the decision here? Well, look at the town hall charge. There are 2 ground balls, monolith behind the town hall, not that nice pathing. And at the other side, far side, I have not that much damage. I can play a nice king for 1 scatter shot and clan castle lure, and I can funnel my queen here easily at the 12 o'clock side. Placing now my healers. You see now I'm funneling with 1 sneaky goblin for my king so that the king will get the scatter shot at 3 o'clock. Now let's have a look at what my queen is doing next here. She going like towards the bomb tower, I guess. So I'm trying to wallbreak her together with the warden, and now you see the wallbreaker opens perfectly here for me, and the next wallbreaker for my king, not playing that early so that the wallbreaker's opening the wall. Now early king ability so that you have the maximum value of the giant gauntlet here in the whole compartment. King is clearing out the scatter shot, luring out the clan castle like I said, and you see the wallbreaker just in time so that I get like all multi-inferno towers in the core, and now I can start my town hall Lalo. I'm playing here with a slammer because at the one side I don't have that nice flameflinger value, and the slammer backend is often a nice power supporter, so to say. You see slammer opening up here. I have yetis in it, so the yetis will help clearing out the enemy queen, and I have so many spells left. The next rage on my queen, and have still a rage left for my Lalo. So many balloons here still alive. My royal champion, to be honest, when I don't care about the time, I can smack the royal champion because the power of the town hall Lalo with the slammer is so insane. And look at this, completely crushed base. The town hall Lalo was easy, and with the far side charge I got like eagle artillery, run rate setup, and 3 multi-inferno towers. Let's go on with the next diamond base. It's more kinda teaser based. Look at the town hall, it's completely outside. But it's maybe not that easy. So town hall together with the charge, I guess that's not that big problem here, or that big counter. But we have a look at what is behind the town hall. 2 ricochet cannons, the rage tower, 2 ground balls, and single inferno tower. Okay, we can do this. But you see, the ricochet cannon, now the queen, together with 2 ground bows. I'm using early the invisible, now the early rage, and the king tanking here 1 ground bow because of funnel. Unfortunately, I don't know if the freeze was in time so that I get the single Inferno Tower before the clan castle. No, the queen is targeting the Electro Titan, so I have to invest more freeze, or yeah, just I'm sleeping, so I'm just using your ability. But it's not that problem, because the flameflinger at 12 o'clock, not that nice value, but I get the corner out, the flameflinger as well does damage on the enemy royal champion, and have a nice Lalo pathing soon here. I decided to play my royal champion in the core so that I can secure my queen maybe. The queen is in the monolith range, goes back into the monolith range, and now I have to care about the Lalo. Early freeze on the sweeper here, 1 ability, rage spell here to power through those completely heavy rage setup with scattershot, with 2 multi-inferno towers, 2 ground bows. Well, what do I have to say more? The flameflinger is still alive. The royal champion is is following skeleton spells towards the flameflinger. But you see, this is completely crushed with this queencharge here. Not getting insane value, but the Lalo part was just too strong into this rage compartment with the vulnerability. I can, rate you to do this the same way. Let's have a look at the next diamond base as well. I guess a really outside town hall, a really exposed town hall, with the king at 6 o'clock, and the clan castle timing seems to be nice. Not a single inferno tower, not a monolith. Good, possible. And the headhunter, you saw it, luring out the clan castle, the 3 ice golems, and now the timing is completely perfect. Not a multi-arch tower, and it's completely nothing targeting my queen. Now I'm looking, okay, I can play my king for 1 scattershot as well, and my queen I can force so that she can go into the core and clear out the single inferno tower, both sweepers, so that my Lalo has a clean pathing of the multi-inferno towers. Now, freeze for the air defense. I'm playing 2 balloons to tank the air defense for a bit so that I don't lose a healer here. Queen is clearing out the other air defense, but now there's really damage. 2 multi-archer towers on it. Boulder Hut, ground bow. It's a bit of damage. But the king at the same time using again the giant gauntlet, and look at him getting the complete scatter compartment with the air hero. And the queen is still alive. Now 1 minute 30 left. Let's start the Lalo here. I'm dropping my slammer here so that the slammer and royal champion will get the multi-inferno tower here in the beginning, and so that I can Lalo into the 12 o'clock corner. Why do I do this? You see, the slammer not getting that much damage because multi-inferno tower and slammer, I guess the slammer has a bit an advantage, and the Lalo at the same time clearing the air defenses and the 12 o'clock corner with the eagle artillery, the Warden, which was there in defense, and my queen powering through the rest of the base with a connecting warbreak to the back-end scattershot, the rage for the Lalo which is still left, and this is again crushing this diamond base. Toner charge here with a perfect nice clan castle timing, was kind of free to charge this. And then king for the scattershot, nice value, and the rest isn't that difficult. Now let's go on with the next diamond base. This is more kind of diamond ring base. Toner is very well protected by 2 poison towers and kinda in the core of the base. What was my approach here? I saw I can play a nice flameflinger because tanking here for the flameflinger would be good possible. With the giants, with the barbarians here, this seems to be nice so that I can get the whole scattershot compartment at the corner. Nice value for my flameflinger. At the same time I'm charging at 3 o'clock because I get nice value, not that much investment. And at the other side, the Town Hall charge would be so insane. Look at it. Concerning damage, 2 ricochet cannons, 2 ground bows, 1 monolith. It's not that nice to charge all that stuff, to be honest. So, king looting out the clan castle. My queen is going right through the clan castle, so as well a nice timing here for me. And now I have 3 wall breakers. I can think about it, where do I want to wall break? Do I try to charge towards the town hall? Maybe. I'm waiting with the warbreaker so that the mortar is going down. Now I can see whether the warbreakers could work. First warbreak there, second and triple warbreak. If it's perfect, then I get open up to the sweeper and now to the builder huts. Does the warbreak connect? Rip me. The warbreak doesn't open up towards the tunnel. That's a bit unfortunate. On the other side, I would have got the tunnel with the queen as well. This would be completely broken, I guess so. Then I would have called GG already without focusing to the Lalo. But now I have to be in the game and concentrate. Queen on the wall, getting the town hall, and I'm starting here now with the Lalo in 1 minute left. Hound in the vulnerability, and loons with the haste. Well, loons are out of the haste because of the tornado trap, but the Lalo is going into those ground damage stuff with 2 ricochet cannons monolith. Not that heavy for Lalo, and you see as well back-end balloons here for the air defense, and this again a triple here for me. Look at the flameflinger value, which was insane when you can tank it with giant and barbarians. The king to help and taking out damage of the queen charge. World champion on the flank to funnel as well for the queen charge, and a start for the lavaloonattack. On the next base here we have a very toxic looking base, to be honest. This tunnel compartment raged out behind the town hall with 4 emerge defenses in it. Looks kinda crazy, to be honest. I don't know how this will work, but the town hall charge was just the decision. I don't know what to do on this base. Let's try to charge the town hall. This was kinda the plan. King to take out the enemy royal champion here as well, to take out damage of the queen charge. Tanking for the warbreaker with the barbarian so that the warbreaker opens up, and I try to warbreak my queen as well here so that she can get all that stuff. But look at it already, without rage popping, there's so much damage, and now the rage is popped with team merge defenses, and now holy this damage. It is incredible, and now the clan castle will come out soon as well, using queen ability here to get the ricochet cannon. The multi-arch tower in rage is killing my healers here completely. My king as well not getting the scatter shot, and now the tornado trap. And at this moment I knew there are 2 ice golems in it. My healers are in the multi-inferno tower. I don't know if I can secure my queen, but 1 minute 30 left. Time to start my Lalo. RC as well at 7 o'clock to funnel again for the Lalo and to help the slammer in the core to clear out the multi-inferno tower. As well now the warden with hound in it, perfect vulnerability, tanking the monolith, the sweeper as well here, luring out the poison tower, so the hound had a perfect value here for me. Royal champion with slammer in the core. Remember we have yetis in it, but do I really need the yetis of the slammer? Well, have a look at it. Slammer's still alive. And I guess Slammer, one of the most underrated sieges when you play Lalo, especially queenchargelalo. You see the value here, not getting damage, clearing out the core of the base. This is crushed with the Slammer. Let's go next with this diamond base again, with kinda rage tower, better said, poison tower set up before the tower. So let's see what's the charge can hold on. You see again funneling here with the wizard and the sneaky, so that my king will go in the scattershot compartment later. Again, I need the next spell here for my queen. The rage would have been a bit too late, so I decided to use the invis first and then playing the warbreak, the coconut loon, and this works perfectly as start here for me. The king at the 4 o'clock side to funnel, the flameflinger as well early at the 2 o'clock side, and you see I'm funneling out as well the elixir collector so that my king keeps staying in the compartment then. Using king ability, king 1 hit, 2 hit, queen is down, scattershot as well will go down. I'm looting out the clan castle, and the giant gauntlet is clearing out like the whole compartment and more. This is really impressive. But let's have now a look at my queen. She will walk out of the tunnel compartment. This is very interesting. I didn't thought about this. But But now I have to say 1 minute 30 left. This is really Legend League style now. I see, okay, my queen can go to the scattershot compartments, and I'm playing my royal champion so that the monolith in the core will go down and my queen will survive in the attack. Using now the queen ability. You see it. I'm playing my royal champion to keep the queen alive, and I'm losing my queen in her ability. That's kind of perfect performance from me at this moment. But the Lalo is clean enough. So look at it. The warden ability again with the hound on it. Back and loot to clear out the air defense and the royal champion in the core. And it doesn't matter that the queen died in her ability, to be honest. Look at it. The royal champion with the fox still alive. Loons still alive, like 10 of them. And warden ends clearing again the space. So queenchargelalo is completely broken when you know where can you charge, how do you use your siege, where do you play flameflinger, slam or blimp, all that stuff. And now we have a new siege you didn't see in the video until now, the loglauncher. Why did I decide to play the loglauncher here? Well, I wanted to take out the warden here early and to funnel for my queen. Why don't I use a blimp, for example? Well, for the loglauncher I don't need any spell, so the multi-inferno tower is going down now. I'm using my king at the top to get the scatter shot here as well, and now the yetis can help my queen here in the core, clearing out the eagle and yeah, the rest of it. But oh, okay. The yetis don't need to help to clear out the eagle because the king was strong enough. But as well, my yetis are tanking now the clan castle troops, and this looks like a perfect entry here for me. All those stuff at 9 o'clock with those raid setup is down. Now it decides where will my queen go. I see at this moment that the queen can reach the multi-inferno tower from this compartment, from the reach ability, very interesting. But when she does the step, clan castle and now ricochet cannon on it, royal champion on it, I'm thinking about whether I use a freeze, but with the frozen arrow it is fine, and the queen now targeting the ward at 6 o'clock. So I knew, okay, the 6 o'clock corner will be cleared as well. I can start my Lalo and using my royal champion at 6 o'clock to helping my queen push towards the ricochet cannons and the monolith. One ability now, securing again the hound and the one ability, haste out of the town hall poison here, so that my balloons will clear out the rest of the base here, and you see the perfect freeze on all that stuff, rage tower, multi-inferno tower, ground ball, queen, head on toss to kill the enemy queen. And again, this queenchargelalo worked perfectly. You don't have to use slam or flinger with the loglauncher, you can as well crush bases completely when the loglauncher value is insane, and no much damage on the loglauncher, or better said, no damage on the loglauncher. Again, we have at the last 2 attacks one more teaser base with an invis tower behind the town hall. Well, again, I'm trying to queen charge the town hall against, yeah, like 2 sweepers. Not that friendly, but when you have to decide, do you charge into 2 sweepers or Lalo into 2 sweepers, then I would say normally you better charge into it. Because otherwise, when you can't freeze both sweepers together, which is a bit unusual, then your Lalo has a lot of problems. So I have to see where can I use my queen, my king to funnel, and now the queen makes a step to the single inferno tower rage, and at this time I knew, okay, I need some free spells to tank here the single inferno tower. King at the same time trying to funnel into the compartment with the multi-inferno tower here. The Tesla in the compartment pops up, so the king goes into the compartment. And I'm trying to wall break the queen more so that she can reach both scatter shots. But I have to remember I don't have my queen ability. And my queen is so low. But I'm using the spells and I hope this would be enough to clear this. Slammer again to help my queen here pushing through the core. The yetis can as well tank here for the queen, for the back end with the ground bows. Let's see how this can work. Lalo going into with the warden ability, royal champion as well tanking here. Loons back end for the air defense. I hope it is enough to clear the air defense though. But otherwise, I guess... Oh, the air defense is getting healed by one bullet, and I guess this is the reason why the air defense survives. But I have still Warden alive, I have the Diggy alive, stunning the monolith here, and the balloons together with the Royal Champion clearing out the rest of the base. I guess not the cleanest attack, but at the end of the day it comes up to how you play the attack with the slammer, where you play the Lalo, where you use your vulnerability and your headhunters to clear out the enemy heroes. And this was the difference in this attack, so that this is a triple here for me. So let's finish the base with a kind of completely wild diamond base here, with 3 multi-inferno towers, again 2 sweepers protecting those inferno towers, and 2 poison towers near, or better said, behind the town hall. What was my idea there? Well, I have to say that giant was, I don't know what was my thoughts there. What were my thoughts there to tank the mortars completely failed. So yeah, the flameflinger getting a lot of damage from the mortar, like he has just 30% of his life. But okay, it's important for me to focus on the queen charge. This is the main thing here on this attack now, so that I can get those multi-inferno towers, luring out both poison towers and getting the town hall together with the scatter shots. This would be perfect. But as well, you have to say there are 4 air bros, not that nice for me back and 4 Lalo attack. But let's see how this can work. King popping his ability, clearing out again the ricochet cannon here, luring 1 poison tower early here, and the coconut loon lure out the other poison tower. Perfect here for me because the queen targets the town hall and she isn't in the poison tower. 1 warbreaker still left, and the warbreaker, in theory, he should open up the wall I'm making invisible, so that the warbreaker doesn't get killed because of 2 scatter shots, and so the queen has a way to path towards the core. Now I have to focus, 1 minute 10 left, starting the Lalo in it, queen using ability early enough, because you remember, when you have frozen arrow and invisible while, you don't get the hit points buff when you use your queen ability. So you have to focus more on using your queen ability so that she doesn't die through her ability. But queen survives, Royal Champion clearing out the last defenses. And this it is for this video. Thanks you for watching. I hope I could help you crushing those diamond bases, and I would appreciate it when we hear ours again tomorrow. Thanks you for watching. See you.